Hey, what's up guys? Guys, Red Team back here. In today's video, we're going to be doing the new 99 Nights update. Basically, the new 99 Nights update came out, and with this new update, it brought a lot of new lore. By a lot, I mean a lot. They added the new, new cutscenes, they added new things, they added so much more stuff, which is actually kind of crazy. And I'll be explaining this lore to you, for you guys. Now that the owl has came, we already know that the owl is here, and even the official owners of 99 Nights has already released themselves that the owl is a hallucination by the player. It's not real, but it attacks them kind of like a hallucination like you expect. And apparently before, the owl was supposed to protect them, which is kind of like an old theory from this thing, because the 4 kids who came onto the airplane, if you haven't checked my last video on the lore, definitely go check that out. On that video, I explained how also the kids also saw a dog or some kind of white dog figure. We don't know the full color, but the kids, some of the 4 kids claimed that the dog was white color, kind of like the owl, the owl from 99 Nights in the Forest. So, and we all know that the dog they saw was most probably a hallucination after being in the Amazon rainforest for so long. But until you realize that if the dog is white, he's also a hallucination just like the owl. Could the owl just be a modified version of the what has actually happened in the story? Because if you think about it, owl was also a hallucination. It was white color, and only a couple people see the owl. You could have a whole 99 Nights run and never see the owl, because he's kind of rare to see, because each thing is randomly generated. So, he mostly appears after day 6, or day 10, or day 20. And day 20, and also the kids survived 30 to 100 nights in that forest. And they only saw the dog, which is a hallucination, after a lot of nights in the forest, like 10 or 20, which is same as night owl. So I'm suspecting that even at the start of the game it says this is based off a true story. Some parts have been changed. So I'm pretty sure a dog in a horror game about a deer, a scary dog, wouldn't be that scary. So they added an owl instead to change up the vibe and make it more scarier. So in my opinion, this is what it really is. Then you can see many houses around and many wolves and stuff. People say that the wolves took care of the things too. In the game, it's completely different, where the wolf doesn't really take care of the player at all. And the deer is based off another animal called the Wendigo. It's a fictional animal which is kind of creepy, kind of like a half horse, half goat thing, or half deer. Some people say half goat, half deer, human. Some people say half deer, half goat, one. But we're going to be sticking to the theory half deer here, because that's what it says in the game. It says some part has been modified, so we're pretty sure that the deer is not real, but the owl is what we're mostly focusing on here. The owl is the main key, because the dog that they saw, basically, if you don't understand, before this whole thing, the game was made because 4 kids came into a plane crash, I'm pretty sure, and they had to survive a lot of days in the forest, Amazon rainforest, if I'm correct. So then these 2 kids had to survive these 4 kids had to survive long in the forest, and after a while staying in the forest, 10-20 days in, they also saw a dog that used to protect them from wolves and many other things. But then later, once the kids were rescued, a party team went to go help the kids. They realized something a bit off. The kids were saying that they saw a dog that was helping them and everything, but in reality, they looked over the whole forest and the dog wasn't there, which means that it was most likely a hallucination, or the dog probably disappeared or went into the forest, super deep into the forest. So the kids said that the dog helped them a lot, and they really liked the dog, which is weird, because once you consider that the night owl is also a hallucination, and the night owl also only comes 10 or 20 days in, So you have to stay long in the forest until you actually see it. And once your day 99 nights end, the owl is gone. It's just the deer at that point, which was very suspicious because it's really suspiciously close to the dog entity that they were supposed to see, which is most probably a hallucination made by, you know, the thing. So yeah, in my opinion, it's a very weird kind of story. I mean, it's definitely based off a true story, but there's many parts of the story that we haven't even figured out yet. Like, we don't know if the deer is real, if they have seen the deer or anything. The kids didn't talk a lot. They were kids. They didn't understand everything, of course. So they had to get more evidence. But they searched over the Amazon rainforest once they're done, but they never saw anything on any trace of a white dog that they were supposed to see. Both of them were white, both of them are hallucinations, so I probably think that could be just like that. It seems just so weird to me. Like, there's so much of the story that we haven't even seen yet. I wish there was some way to explain it, I guess, because it's weird as heck for me. Huge, it's crazy. I mean, they didn't even let us know. And the kids had to fight them by themselves. They were staying in the forest for a long time. And they said the dog, and also the most weirdest part about this, once they looked, they never found any body of the dog. They never found anything about the dog. So, but how would these kids survive without food, right? You'd be questioning that too. How would the kids survive without food? That's weird. And they survived more than 100 days there. They would have died 3 or 4 days in. Until you factor in, the kids said that they didn't get food themselves. The dog did. So if the dog got food for them, then it's probably not a hallucination. But if they couldn't find any body of the dog, they couldn't find the dog, then it must be a hallucination. But if the dog brought food for them, then how in the world is a hallucination if it actually brought them something and they ate it? I might understand if they hallucinate seeing a dog holding meat to give them and they're just quite literally eating air. But they actually ate the food, and the person actually confirmed this as they saw many meat pieces lying around, but they never seen any dog, anything related to a dog. No scent, not even simple dog hair lying around. And so they also explored the jungle a bit more with the kids and told the kids, where is the dog? Where had you seen the dog? They showed the kids showed all the locations where they have seen the dog, and the person thinking it was weird because there was no dog hair around that area. There was literally almost nothing around that area. Almost nothing. It's literally just a rainforest with a couple of creepy crawlies, maybe some wolves here and there. So that's basically all they saw. They never saw any traces of the dog, nothing. So that's what scares me about it, because if it was not a hallucination, how would have they even survived? What do you guys think about this lore? Let me know in the comment section below. This is hugely crazy for me. I still can't understand. Deer is not there. Owl is there, but the dog is just not there. I've done some research and it had said that there was a dog that they saw. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure there was a dog, but there's many different variations of the story online you can find. So I'm not sure if I saw a different variation or what. But I'm pretty sure this is the real story because all the stories, variations I've seen, all have the dog in common. Well, guys, I think that's all time we have today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. We're here for my streams and videos. This one. Let me know about this deer in the comment section.